The land of Lemongrab, now being the biggest empire to ever be seen in Pabverse, has let itself become too unstable, resulting in many rebellions within the empire, plunging them into a war that seemingly never ends. The Lost Souls were introduced into the world for the first time, releasing the Plague, which just so happened to be in the middle of the land of Lemongrab, which makes it even worse for the poor lemons. The swarm was finally completely taken over by the rebelling nation of the Utop band. However, the nation is heavily infused with the swarm's royal bloodline of House Shreck, leaving it only to a matter of time before the swarm's return. The great nations of the Northmen and the Hoxes has created a new alliance called Our Union, making them the two most influential nations on the map. While Hoxes continues to expand south in the old Bubblegum territory, the Green Lode decided to go to war on the new Orcish nation of the Utop band, which is I don't know why they would do that. Once the land of Lemongrab was gaining control over all of their rebellion territories, the new alliance Our Union between the Northmen and the Hoxes declared war on them, pushing the land of Lemongrab back to only 2 small cities, while simultaneously allowing some AI nations to prosper and grow. The Green Lode, after declaring war on a nation that was stronger militarily, got beaten back to 2 cities that were separated by a considerable amount of land, while also losing one of the royal bloodline houses, House Lode, with House Bust barely hanging on to life. I don't know why they declared war, it didn't really work out for them. Now we can get into the details about this week's vote results. Pablion and the Swarm both voted for independence, while Pablion's attempt succeeded and the Swarm's failed. The land of Lemongrab managed to cause a rebellion in the stable nation of the Hoxes, which has never been seen before. The Northmen, trying to get vengeance for their ally, targeted the land of Lemongrab with their own rebellion, and it was successful, where Hoxes decided to do nothing, and the Green Lode declared peace on the Utop band, hopefully sparing their own lives. The Lost Souls attempted to curse the world, literally with the curse trait, but their attempt failed, luckily for all the world's residents. Join the Discord to participate and change the outcome of your nation in Pabverse. Roll the intro. Pabverse is almost 100 years old. That's really not that old in the grand scheme of things, but so much has happened. And let's go ahead and implement the votes. So Chedoy's down here, this little quiet village of the Northmen. Hello there, little people. One of these little people, or these little people, is the last member of House Pab, being Moochie. Where are you, Moochie? Right here, this one. And Moochie's not a leader, she's a nobody. Just a little civilian, ready to do the bidding of the actual leader. Which the leader of this is Lemongrab. Lemongrab exists right now, so it's not like it would actually come back from this anyway. But I think in the future, if they're not a leader who's actually a part of a clan, I don't know if I will let them rebel. I think they will just be left to the mercy of the world, unless they somehow seize some political power once again, which is possible. Not every single citizen is in a clan, because it's only the direct descendants from the first people. Therefore, Moochie does have a chance to come back, just because being in a clan ups your chances to retake the throne, at least I think. So if the Lemongrab dude keels over, and, you know, depending on his descendants and where they live, it's possible Moochie would be promoted. But since I let them vote this time, I can't just like take that away from them, because that would be dumb. There we go, we got Pablion back, and why is their slogan with up dog and pride? What's up dog? And then the Northmen, being the bullies they are, they successfully got the Lemongrabs to rebel, which they only have 2 cities. You can't rebel the capital, which means Gullydran is screwed, and they only have 2 population. I'm sorry, Gullydran. I'm sorry. You are now independent. And then the land of Lemongrab, even in their weakest state, I don't know why they would do this, but they targeted Hoxes with a rebellion. I'm gonna change how the rebellions work. Find out more on the Discord, or if you're not on the Discord, you'll find out more in the next episode. So Hoxes has 10 cities, and we count 9 because, you know, you can't rebel the capital. So I put them all on a wheel, and I spun to see which ones would get chosen. Asur decided to rebel? I don't know how to say that. Dig Daril and Gon Omwam. We'll see if the capital's able to withstand these 2 fighting against it. It looks like Ga Tassil's army's actually not home right now. So that might be pretty devastating. The Green Lode decided to declare peace, which is the smartest thing in the world, because let me remind you, they were the ones to declare war on the orcs, and then they just proceeded to get decimated, just absolutely destroyed. And that covers the votes. And let's click play. All right, so immediately the orcs are gonna probably, yeah, they're gonna show up here and go like, oh, what? Okay. And then they'll turn around and go home. Meanwhile, Chedoy's is gonna get invaded, which actually puts Pablion at risk, because if an army runs in, they're just gonna start killing people, and if Moochie's in the way, they're not sparing Moochie. Moochie, make a child. Please. Hoxes is already putting a quick stop to, oh wow, one of the rebellions is already done. A Panva is looking for peace, probably against Lemongrab. Let me go to the kingdom view. That's better. Poor Lemongrab, dude. You're getting, it doesn't have a chance. I don't think any of the armies were home from the Hoxes, which is pretty awkward. Oh, there's some soldiers soldiers in here, and they're moving into the capital. Does the capital have any military at all here? Where's their army? Oh, they're moving in from the outside. Move, soldiers, move! Oh no, they're spreading the plague into Pablion. That's not good. Moochie's a leader! No shot! What? What happened to the lemon crab leader? Wait, that's not good because they're still at war. They're gonna target Moochie. Moochie! First of all, put a mask on. Second of all, Moochie lives! Moochie, wait. Oh, okay, so they took over Pablion. Although they're spreading COVID around. I mean the plague, what? Moochie is actually the leader, which means the House Pablion is leading the city. So if Moochie makes children, Pablion lives on. I don't know how that happened. I didn't think it would happen. I'm in disbelief right now. What other things should I be looking at? The swarm is planning a rebellion, which means it will be the return of the swarm if that goes through. Meanwhile, I don't know how, but the land of Lemongrab is still a thing. Oh, what? And it's actually the Great Ikagis that's actually taking it over. What? What? Why? Out of all of them, why? Which means Yitak, or Gully Dran as we know it, has earned its independence. Congratulations. Hoxes has stamped out all of its rebellions other than the Gal Natir Pix, which is a weird name. Please kill these people. I don't like their name. It looks like they have 2 armies moving down, although one army only has 6 soldiers. Where's their army? Do they not have one? Oh, they have 14 soldiers. Where are they? There's 3 of them. What? That makes no sense. Oh, okay. The rebellion has begun. The bloody egg is. It's actually pronounced the swarm. Making a comeback, baby. How Shrek leading the way. Oh, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. The jungle's burning. There's a ton of orcs on fire running around. What are they fighting? Oh, a flame dude. That's not good. Good thing this is happening near the orcs who are actually strong enough to stop it. Because if this gets out of hand, that could definitely wipe out some cities. Look at this. More fire things are spawning. And this is literally a fire horse that is fighting these fools. Kill each other. How do you hit something that's fire? Too hot to touch. A massive fight for Hoxes. And by massive, I mean not very big or anything, but very significant for sure. I like how the Hoxes, their mobility around is so slow. They hug the mountain and they just walk along super slowly across the rock. These southern cities should just hop into a boat and navally invade. That would work out much better. They literally have a boat here chilling, just doing nothing, but they prefer to run. You gotta take the long way around, you know. The Gal Natir Pix are actually having some progress in taking it over. I don't think they're gonna win. There's definitely enough Hoxes soldiers to kick them out, I think. I don't know, these guys actually seem to be walking through all of the Hoxes soldiers. They're also separated. They're all trickling in, just running in there one at a time, getting absolutely murked. Well, we'll see how... What? There's a rebellion happening. Why would you do that, Mr. Leader? Degrobora? Bro's too busy carrying this heavy wood stick to be carrying an empire. I wouldn't rebel if I were you, silly goose. The Swarm Rebellion was going well, I thought. It looks like one of the Swarm armies is actually up here trying to fight all the fire dudes. Being set on fire himself. No, he died! Oh, that's so sad. As the rest of the old elvish jungle burns to the ground. It's like the Amazon. How's House Pab doing? What? Is it gone? It's gone. No! What? How? They were doing so good. That doesn't make any... What happened to Moochie? Did they get rid of Moochie? Villages. Who leads Chidois? A child. What happened to Moochie, dude? Was it the plague? If I go to world history, will it tell me? I don't think it talks about leaders. It just talks about the kings. It must have been the plague, right? I can't think of anything else it would have been. A lot of these cities are definitely feeling the plague with 9 population right now. If we go to world statistics, how many people have died from the plague? Deaths from plague. 1,883. Okay, it was probably the plague. Well, rest in pieces, Pablion. That means Pablion has lost. They have been destroyed completely. The rebellion up here for the Hoxes has failed, and Hoxes is finally taking back over Dig Darrell. There we go. Hoxes has reunited. Oh, and there's another rebellion happening down south. What a bloody battle going on in the orcs right now. But there's only been 91 deaths. You think there would be so many more. It looks like the swarm is actually losing too. Oh, very unfortunate. But with the loss of House Pab, we were down to what? Only 5 of the original houses, and 2 of them are part of the Northmen. Oh, that means the Green Lode is gone. The Green Lode lives on through their cities, but that's it. Yeah, look at that. They're replaced with a new AI one. Clan Fiaririan. This guy's also got voices in his head. Why? Why are all of the Green Lode people mentally ill? So hopefully Green Lode doesn't die then, because if they die, they have their cities over here as well, which is good, I guess. It gives them a little bit of options. If this place rebels and separates from the Green Lode, that would give... No, it wouldn't. They don't have a bloodline. Never mind. That would be terrible. The Northmen and the Great Ikagis are both planning wars. Let me see all these plots. There's a lot going on. Planning rebellion. Why would you plan a rebellion, bro? Hoxes is literally goated. Just don't leave it. Northmen planning a war against the Utap band. Oh, Oh, snap! And then the green people are going to war against Holy Ikavish, which is what? What is that? What is Holy Ikavish? Bro, what? Oh, it's this red one up here. What? Okay, so these the AIs are doing their thing, while the Northmen... Oh, their war failed? Wait, what? Their war actually failed, I think, because of the rebellion in the southern city Goltanrim. Because this rebellion happened and their allies, I think they had to back up their ally. If they went to war with the Utop band, though, that would have been wild. It would have helped out the swarm. It would have helped out the swarm, too, at least in short term. Meanwhile, though, this guy's trying to rebel from the Northmen. I can't believe Muchi died, dude. That makes me so sad. I keep thinking about that. Oh, the city of Asir also rebelled along with Adaril. Why? Why would you do this to yourself? You're literally the closest to the capital. Why does Hoxes only have 32 population? Do they have the plague in here? Oh, they do. They're all dying. Oh no. Look at this poor man die. He's got, oh. I don't know if I should have released the plague in a Pabverse. This may have been a bad idea. Oh, too late now. I wonder how this will affect the economy. Oh, House Odin down to 2 people? I wonder if it's because they all have the plague. Like, if I check this guy, he has the plague. Uh-oh. What about Yinu? Uh-oh. How about House Loki? Who's all in here? This guy doesn't have the plague. Good for him. What about this guy? Nope. This dude does. That's not good. This guy's fine. This guy's also fine. But none of them are immune. How about more vulnerable houses like Lemongrab? No, he doesn't have the plague. Okay, interesting. It's either just not spread everywhere yet, or somehow people are avoiding it. But House Rock has 13 people, so I think they're fine. At least for now. Hoxes has been the most stable people for this entire time, pretty much. Besides what, the second episode? Okay, so the swarm was destroyed, but they're about to resurge here. No, they're not! This isn't the swarm! Or rather, this isn't the Shrek house. This is Clan Make Zugawan. Never mind, so this will actually be an AI rebellion. Whoa, House Shrek is still a thing, and it's under control of many cities, but not Reckon. That's wild, okay, didn't expect that. The fire through the jungle continues as the orcs try and settle here. There's just children frolicking in burning forest. Honestly, if you didn't grow up in the middle of a forest fire and survive, you barely even had a childhood. Okay, Hoxes just does not want to stay together. They were rebelling once again. They need to upgrade their culture. Get some kingdom expansion going. It looks like Great Ikagus actually just killed the whatever nation was here. I don't know. I'm trying not to pay too much attention to the AI nations, but Great Ikagus is very powerful. Look how much the population has been reduced by the plague. The Northmen's down to 400, Great Ikagus down to 200. They should have way more than that. The houses seem to be stable though. House Lemongrab even going up in some population. I was worried the plague would just decimate every single clan member of every single house, but it seemed like it only targeted Pablion. Ooh, finally a pretty decent sized rebellion from the Hoxes. And they're pink too, which fits because they're in the candy lane. Long live the bubblegum through the dwarves. It looks like the Utop band is actually struggling against this new rebellion of the orcs, which currently has no king or leader. What? What? They must both be dead. Okay, a little bit of time has passed. Who rules it now? Oh, that's not even King, Clan Zodekagan. All right, well, the swarm's not coming back yet. The Dwarvish rebellion is going to kick the Hoxes all the way back up into their mountains, which might actually be a good thing if they just declared peace right now, because I'm sure this place is ruled by what, House Rock? Yeah, therefore they're splitting their bloodline into 2 different nations, which keeps them alive for longer, hopefully. That's a good strategy, unlike the Green Lode who just kind of suicided themselves into the orcs. However, this place might totally get destroyed as the Northmen move over their armies, but then again, they are struggling in population right now due to the plague, so it's not like their armies are that great anyway. In fact, how many soldiers do they have? 36 to their name? Bro, that's wild. I'm surprised the Northmen aren't rebelling. Holy crap. Looking at the statistics for the world, deaths by plague, 2,953. I don't think the orcs have been affected by the plague yet. Doesn't look like it, as they rip each other to shreds. Beautiful. Oh, another rebellion from the orcs. We'll see if this one goes through. Who rules this one? Another AI clan. That's rough. Meanwhile, the Green Lode is planning on going to war. Please tell me it's not with the orcs. The realm of the Yavissi. What? What realm is this? Where is the realm of the Yavissi? Who is that? What? What? There's nobody on this map called that. Let's say like a 1-city state or something. Oh, look at that. Realm of the Yavissi. Who is it? This is humans. How did you guys even get here? Where did you come from? Who rules you? Okay, Clan Steadkauk. What? Oh, this poor child has the plague. That's the king. The king has the plague and he's about to die. Oh, don't go behind the building. No, I need content. Come over. Oh, he died. So the Green Lode is going to war against this little human nation. I don't know why. They're not in an alliance either, so they're super weak. I guess you might as well go to war with them since they're the only kingdom you can go to war with and potentially win. Oh, rest in pieces, the rebellion. Gone. Although a new one's about to start. So just in case you guys are worried about the plague stopping the world from ever regrowing in population, eventually the kids that are born will start having the immune trait, and that will spread, I think. That's at least what's supposed to happen. Unless it just doesn't. It's supposed to, though. Okay, so House Odin is no longer with us. But the houses that are alive still have a ton of people. And of course, the Green Lode Empire that's still around. Oh, the Rid brothers. They have rebelled. They're what, literally one city? Bro, you're so screwed. And they are not led by the Shrek house. Rough. That's probably a good thing though. There we go. There's another rebellion happening. Looking at the kingdoms, the orcs are in first place, which we all knew it was just a matter of time. Hopefully they end up getting destroyed somehow. That'd be really cool. I think we would all like that, except for the swarm people. But you know, an orc's opinion is a dumb opinion. Why do none of the kids have the immune trait? I'm like getting worried. Now, none of these kids have the plague, but they're all kids. Like in terms of House Loki, they're trying to pump them out, keeping them alive. House Shrek has a ton of children too. I don't know if they are even affected by the plague yet. They probably aren't. Oh yeah, they are. Good thing he's got his shabby cleats to keep him outrunning the plague. Oh gosh, I didn't realize it was negative 10,000 fertility. It's literally a death sentence if you get the plague. Or at least for the houses, I didn't realize that. Meanwhile, a rebellion happened over here. The blood of Ugdas. No! Why are you not led by the swarm? No. Cruel world. Why? No way the Rid brothers is actually gaining land right now. What? Utop band is falling apart. They're collapsing. And another rebellion's about to happen in the Hoxes, even though they've been beating back the Great Genrim. Now they're the Rocky Dumb. I swear, these two would be destroyed right now if the Northmen soldiers were actually able to get there before dying to the plague. I swear on their little jolt over there, they just never make it. They never come home if they even leave their friggin' home. This guy's running through the Northmen all on his lonesome just to get to, you know, 10 health and die on his way. Hopefully he said bye to his mom before he left. What a cruel world this Pabverse is. The Lost Souls actually lost a city? It must be the plague, right? This is horrible. What a disaster. Why did I let that be an option for the voters? This was a terrible idea. It's all my fault. No, House Lemongrab has one population, dog? No. Please don't have the plague. Where are you, dude? Where are you? Man, there's a dude. Don't let him cough on you! He didn't get it, did he? He didn't. He doesn't have the immune trait, so it's like he's gonna get screwed. It's a matter of time. Bro, make a child. He's just a citizen. Okay, this is horrible. We are all done for. Oh, dude, get away from that sick child. No! Dude, run! Get away! Why would you do this? How is he not infected? That's a better question. My man's surrounded by sick people and he's just vibing. I'm gonna give everybody an extra vote and I'm gonna take the total of every single one of the votes and we might end up getting rid of the plague. Or maybe it's too late now. I don't know. I guess the votes will tell. Maybe next season I won't include the plague or at least make the chance of it happening way less. So with that, the map is in chaos. We only have 4 houses left out of the original 16. House Rock is citizen? Wait, what? No, okay, they have a king. Why? I guess he's just the oldest. The oldest, he's 99 years old. My man has seen all of Pabverse. How old is the world? 121 years? Dude was one of the first children running around. I don't know how, but House Shrek evaded rebelling and coming back again. How many of them are leaders, I guess? Quite a bit of them. Oh, they're the king of the Ogtorp. Blood of Ogdas. Isn't that one of the new ones? That is one of the new ones. But we looked at it. It wasn't them. That's awkward. But just to clarify, to all the Sword people who are like, bring us back, I did look at the Blood of Ogdas, and at their creation, they were not the Swarm. So no, it doesn't count as you. What a wild map. So we lost Pablion this video. We'll see who we lose next video. Hopefully nobody. The Green Lode is a ticking time bomb.